Hey guys, it's Adam aka Swimming Bird and welcome to Super Smash Bros. For Wii U. Today we'll be training and battling with the new amiibo figure players. Now amiibo are NFC or near field communication toys similar to Disney Infinity or Skylanders. You can touch them to the gamepad to create an in-game AI partner or rival. So these little guys start off as a level 1 blank slate, but soon they'll be learning your fighting strategies and using them against you as they grow to be insanely powerful at level 50. We're going to create a brand new amiibo here, a Mario one, and we're going to use it to fight us. So I'm going to give him a custom color. Let's do the classic Mario Bros. Arcade game one so that he'll stand out a lot, and we get to choose our own nickname. So I've thought about this a little bit, and I'm going to go with the theme. We're going to start here, though, with Maribo, and I'll show you some of the other amiibos as we go along. I've got another one that I've been training up a little bit. So we're going to start at level 1, and you guys can see how fast they will grow. There he is. He's going to transform. Aha, taking his cap off, looking cool. So you can actually feed them custom equipment, and they will grow in strength or lose certain stats. Their attack, their defense, and their speed can all get really powerful, and you can also change their custom special moves. So let's grab this guy and go into battle. Just have to touch him one more time and it will save it. There we go. So yeah, it's very quick to save your amiibo, and you actually want to make sure you save it frequently when you're done with him, because it will actually get you items in the game. You can have them pick up items like CDs and custom moves while you're playing, and if you touch the amiibo to save it, then you get all that stuff that your amiibo grabbed for you. So we're going to do a quick stock match, and you guys wanted to see a certain fighter to combat our new amiibo overlords and bring the pain train. It's Villager. So please leave a comment letting me know which fighter you want to see in HD, and we'll use the character with the most comments and thumbs up next time. Here are the Villagers' alternate costumes with a bunch of different hairstyles. I'm going to go with the one that I had in Animal Crossing City Folk, and then let's touch our amiibo here. It's very simple. Just put it on the gamepad, and it's ready to go. Alright, so we're going to start with our level 1 Mario amiibo. Let's go to the Mario Galaxy level. Very fitting here to fight him there. So you'll see the amiibos start out pretty dumb at level 1. They don't know really what to do. They'll wander around, maybe do a few jabs, but they don't seem to really know what to do. But you have to teach them. And that's the really cool part. They adapt to your play style and actually grow. So if you taunt every time you KO somebody, they'll start taunting as well, and they'll just learn different strategies and be able to combat you a lot better as they grow and level up. So the Villager, I want to talk about his moves as well while we're doing this, and Mario has already leveled up once. You see he's at level 2 now, and he's got FP over him, that stands for Figure Player. So the Villager, I feel like the Villager may be one of the better newcomers if you've never played Smash before, and that's because his recovery is really good. So his special moves, he has his side B is this Lloid rocket. He can shoot it out, or if you hold down B after you shoot it, he'll actually jump on top of it and ride it. But you gotta be careful because, as you see, after you fall off of it or jump off, he'll just like fall and you can't do anything. So make sure you don't do that on the wrong direction off the stage. And the Villager's got all these really weird attacks. His smash attack to the side is this bowling ball that he can charge up and actually drop. His dash attack is that little flower vase. He's got his slingshot for his little side aerials. He just has a lot of really weird moves, so don't let that scare you. You can use the down smash to dig a hole in the ground and bury people, and then that's a really good way to use your bowling ball side smash on him. But yeah, the Villager, I think he might be a little scary to some people because of how crazy his moves are, but I do feel like he's really good for beginners, like I mentioned. And another reason for that is his up B, Balloon Trip. If you push up B, you just have to keep pushing B over and over, and you can actually float really high up. You can go under stages with this. It has a lot of range to get you back on if you fly off. Now the problem is, if somebody breaks the balloons, like Mario just did there, you hit me, you'll actually fall, and if the balloons pop themselves, then you'll be in trouble. But it does run out after a while, as you can see. Like if I push it too much here, he will eventually lose it and fall down. But it is one of the best recoveries in the game. I really like his slingshot. If you do little short hops, you can kind of hit it out. If you do the slingshot while you're not facing them, it actually does a bit more damage. So that's one thing you can do. Mario's trying to, he's already he's using his cape to spin me around and stuff. He's getting smart pretty quickly. He's only level 5 already. They do level very quickly. I've got a level 24 amiibo that I'll show you here. And like I mentioned, they go up to level 50. One unfortunate thing about amiibos is that when they hit level 50, they actually get, as they grow, they get a little bit more power to them. Like, their moves start doing more damage than a normal player's moves, and they have less landing lag on a lot of their moves, so they become, like, supernaturally good as well as smart as they keep leveling up. So that's one unfortunate thing, is when your amiibo gets higher leveled, you will never be on equal footing with them, but it does make them a more challenging partner to train with, and it makes them even stronger if you have them as your teammate, which you can do. So we've got our Mario amiibo. He's leveled up a few times, and he'll get that there. There we go. So let's try a different amiibo here. I'm going to back out, and I'll show you guys my other amiibo that I've been leveling a little bit, and you can see how fast they get very strong. So we'll back out here. Whenever you back out, it'll ask you if you want to tweak your amiibo, and this is a good way to save it if you just push OK. You can also change it around, but I'm going to just do this and then save it. And if he did pick up any items, which he didn't, but if you get any CDs or anything, this is how you get those. A really cool thing is if you take your amiibo to someone else's house or use it on somebody else's, Wii U with their Smash game, then you can get the rewards of playing with them. You'll get a lot of equipment and custom moves and, me clothing and stuff just from playing with someone else. They don't have to pick any of that up. Here is another amiibo that I have. I just got 121 gold from just playing it on here. So yeah, it's the Wii Fit Trainer one. This is Wii Fibo, and she is one that I've leveled up a little bit. So she's level 24, and we're going to back out here. I just wanted to show you guys. I've been using alternate costumes, so it's a little easier to tell which one is the amiibo. So let's go fight Wii Fibo. She's a bit stronger, and she's been learning. And the cool thing is they don't just learn from you, they learn from computers as well. So if you put them in matches, you can have the computers train your amiibos as well. You don't have to have, you sitting there or anyone that's a real person actually train them. So that's kind of cool. Gotta grab my name here. There we go. And we'll tap my amiibo down and get the Wii Fit Trainer. There we go. I like how fast it is. You just tap it and you go. You don't have to set their level or anything. They have that. So we're playing as the villager. How about we go to Town and City? This is the new Animal Crossing stage, and it's really beautiful. I love seeing the City Folk Wild World areas in HD. It looks really good. So yeah, the Wii Fibo, she has been learning a lot. I've been doing a few battles with her to train her up. She's not insanely powerful yet, but she is really strong. She loves to jab. She just likes to do that jab combo, so I feel like she needs to learn a little bit about doing other attacks as well. Sometimes she'll just kind of jab when she's standing there, but they can pick up bad habits and good habits from you, so you got to be careful. Like I mentioned, if you taunt after kills, they'll start taunting. Cool stuff like that. The villager, he's got a few other special attacks. His down special is called Timber, and this one, you plant a tree the first time you hit it, and then the second time you actually bring out a watering can. And then once the tree grows, I have this awesome axe that has a crazy amount of knockback, and you can really hit people very far with it and KO them early. So this is how you do Timber. You want to push down B, you'll plant this little seed, and it'll stay there for a little bit, not too long, only a handful of seconds. You push down B again, and it will water it, and as the tree grows, that has a crazy amount of knockback and damage as well. And the tree will stay there for a few seconds, not too long. You want to be able to chop it down really quick, so get close to it with your axe. See, it's already deteriorated. I gotta plant another one. But when you're close to it, a couple swings of the axe, it'll cut, and that does a lot of damage and knockback as well. It's not too easy to hit a real person with the tree because usually they'll see you chopping it and they'll get out of the way, but the computers tend to fall for it pretty easily. And the tree will sometimes drop little chunks of wood, and very rarely it will drop fruit, but you can get fruit from it that will heal whoever picks it up. But the chunk of wood you can actually, pick up and throw around. Now, one of the villager's craziest weapons is his neutral B special. It's called Pocket, and he reaches out and he has a little bit of immunity. You see he flashes there, and he can't take damage during those, that little time period. But it's used to grab any projectile that will come at you. Almost anything in the game you can grab, including other villagers' trees and stuff like that. And when you release it back out at your opponent, it does increase damage. So if the Wii Fit Trainer was to do like Sun Salutation at me, I could grab it, and look how crazy that was. I didn't even have to time it very well. Now, once that goes out, push B again, and you'll shoot out whatever projectile you grabbed. And I'm a little shorter than her, so you saw it went down a little bit. But yeah, it's really good to defend against projectiles, especially if someone spams them, which people like to do online. You can use that. Man, Wii Fibo is getting good at grabs and stuff. She likes to do that as well. She's better than me at grabs, I feel like. So yeah, you can use Pocket to kind of defend yourself against different ranged attacks and send it back at your opponent. You can even pocket items that you pick up. So like if I was to get a a little piece of wood from my timber, my little tree. Oh, she's knocking me away. I gotta be careful here. Again, the villager has a crazy recovery. So yeah, if I chop this down and it happens to drop a piece of wood one of these times, you can see if you pick an item up and then push pocket again, you can actually take it with you and hide it for a little bit. That's a really good way to hide items. You can have one in your hand, push the B button to pocket it, and then bring it back out later. And you can actually use that against Pac-Man and Bowser Jr. You can hide their Mecha Koopas or their fruit, and then they can't use them for a little while, which is a little aggravating for that type of character. You can really mess people up by doing that. So we beat Wii Fibo, but she is getting stronger. Let's finish up with a Team Smash, and I'm going to add some... Let's just add Maribo here as well. So I will fight with Maribo, and then Wii Fibo can have... The names are getting a little confusing. Wii Fibo can have a computer-controlled character. I'll keep the other computer maybe a decent level, not too powerful. Alright, so let's do a little team battle. I'm going to try to help Maribo level up a lot. How about we play... What's a good stage? There's the Yoshi's Woolly World stage. This game isn't even out yet, and there's a stage for it, which is really cool. It looks like it's all knit with yarn, just like Yoshi's Woolly World. So yeah, Villager, like I said, I think he's one of the best newcomers for someone to play if they've never played the game before because of his crazy recovery. Like I said, you can ride the Lloid rocket back onto the stage. You have your balloon trip, which is just like insane to go, you know, you can go under Battlefield, you can go under a lot of stages with it. I don't know if Mariba is going to be able to stand up to the power of Ganon. There's a Gerudo Dragon. I gotta be careful. I'll let him fight. Yeah, the amiibos can basically like teach each other. It's crazy how smart they are and how much they can adapt for such a simple little thing. And the data for them is actually stored in the bottom of the little NFC figure. And that's why you have to tap it again after it's done. You can have, you know, one owner for it, but you can use them on different, you know, people's Wii U's and stuff while you're playing Smash. There we go. His up smash, the firework, is a really good. It's got a lot of like hitbox to it. Like you can see it. It's hard to tell where it hits exactly, so people might not be able to avoid it as easily. But it's a really good smash there. He's got some stuff like he can pull up a little piece of grass with his down tilt thing. Just a lot of really weird moves. The turn-ups are good too. His up and down aerial thing, the turn-up, it'll go out, and if it is 3 turn-ups, it's random how many it is, but if it's 3 turn-ups, you do a meteor smash, so you can spike someone down. I gotta be careful and grab onto that rocket. There we go. We're back down to the ground now. Just gotta look out. Maribo, how you doing, buddy? He is already level 8. Man, yeah, they grow so quickly. They grow up so fast, and they'll start getting really powerful. I'm gonna send that out. Like I mentioned, the Lloid rocket does more damage if you're riding it. Oh, that rocket really saved Ganondorf there, or else he would have been in trouble. Get out of here. Yeah, the slingshot is a very good move to knock people back and do a bit of damage. Wii Fibo is getting better at blocking my trees. So here's the piece of wood there, and if I actually push B again, he'll pocket it, and now it's gone, but it's actually in his pocket. I just push B again, and it's back out, and then I can throw it around, and wow, Maribo, did you do that, or did I? I don't know if that was just the piece of wood that did that, or I don't know, but yeah, it worked out good. I think Maribo is learning quickly. He's going to get so strong that I don't know if I'll be able to beat him here pretty soon. I thought that somebody's going to land there. So yeah, we've got 12 amiibo right now. The original 8 from Smash Brothers: Mario, Link, Yoshi, Pikachu, DK, Samus, Fox, whoa, and Kirby. And then there's also 4 others that were introduced later. So you can get Marth, you can get Peach, Wii Fit Trainer, and the Villager. But we're going to get more here in mid-December. We're going to get like Captain Falcon, Pit, Little Mac, Luigi, those guys, and I think there's only 6. Diddy Kong and Zelda are all those, and then we'll get even more in the end of winter, like around February. Some of the figures are also exclusive to stores. Like you have to go to Best Buy to get Meta Knight when that comes out in February, and GameStop has Shulk. There's rumors that Rosalina will be Target, and then Lucario is Toys R Us. So it's a little unfortunate. If you want to collect a lot of these things, then you got to go to a lot of different places to get them. But hopefully Maribo is holding his own over there. He seems to be doing pretty good. Oh no, Wii Fibo has both of her stocks. I need to get her out of here. So the Villager's grab attack is actually a net, and he has a bit of range to it. Oh, I need to get up because we're going away. Gotta look out for that. There goes Ganondorf. Okay, he just lost his first stock. I gotta be extra careful here and get her out as soon as possible. But yeah, you can grab people with the net if you can time it right, and it's pretty quick, but it's not. You gotta be careful. There you go. Once they're in the net, you can just throw them around like a normal throw. One more good hit on Weefibo and she'll be gone. I love that bowling ball, his side smash. You can actually drop it off the edge if you do it right. If the Ganondorf will let me. Here we go. And drop it, it'll fall. So it's like one of the only smash attacks that can like leave your hand and still do a bunch of damage. We gotta get her out of here. Turnup's not gonna be enough. But yeah, I do think the Villager, try him out if you don't know what character you want to play, and if you're having trouble like learning how to play Smash, I do recommend the Villager just because he's very forgiving, or she, depending on which one you play as. They're very forgiving with getting back on the stage. I don't know if I'm going to be able to win this one. Weefibo is already super strong and powerful, and she's not going to go down easily. Trying to lure Ganondorf over the tree. There we go. He's lost his stock, so now we can gang up on Weefibo. I just don't know if she's going to fall for our traps here. Yeah. Oh, she's hitting Moribo out of the way. See, lure him over to the tree. Lure her over to the tree, sorry. I don't know if she's... Man, look at how much percent she has. She's been saved by some of the platforms here. I gotta be careful. There we go. Nope. That was almost close. She almost got me. Nice! Moribo with the up aerial smacking her into the screen. Moribo finished her off, and he's only level 11. I'm so proud of my little guy. Alright, so we won. Thank you guys for watching. Please leave a like if you enjoyed this. I'm going to try to show you guys more about Amiibo in the future. Like, we'll fight a level 51 eventually and show them in Mario Kart and stuff as well, because there's a lot of other things you can unlock with the Amiibo. Please leave a like if you enjoyed this. Let me know who I should play as next time in the comments, and I'll see you then for more Smash Wii U.